this summer. And I think we just start. So let me introduce the person who's going to have this webinar with us. And this is a person I've been seeing on stage for many years, and after we joined the ESG in 2016, I know her as a very nice, calm lady. She has a lot of knowledge, and when she speaks in the ESG meetings, everybody listens, because we understand that she knows a lot about a lot of things in Herbalife, and she has been an ESG member for many years, and she also has attended a lot of committees, among others the pricing committee, and she knows every detail about the prices, and I admire her for that. And she has also been a committee member in the product committee for a very long time, and she has been involved in the development of the new products to come in Herbalife. And we are so lucky that we have her to host this seminar, this webinar, not seminar, because she has attended an ESG meeting for 2 days in London, and she's still there, and she delayed her flight back to Frankfurt just because she wanted to be on this call with us. She's sitting in her hotel room, and she said that she was very lucky, and she do it from her heart when she talks about Herbalife and the products especially. And today we will going to have a focus on especially the protein, but also Herbalife nutrition, of course, in general. And she will also talk a little bit about the new generation of Herbalife products, which we will have here soon. Some of the countries already have the new Formula 1. I don't know if they have all the tasters, but we in Norway, we're still waiting, and we will have it soon, and we will look forward to have all the new tastes. So let me introduce this lady. Her name is Teresa Sedan, originally from Croatia. She lives in Germany, Frankfurt, speaks a lot of languages, and she is a senior executive president member and 20K. So Teresa, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Ranveig. Thank you so much. Good afternoon. Thank you everyone for having me on this masterclass for the Nordic countries. I'm very excited about it. It is my second masterclass with Nordics, and I'm really happy you invited me again. And for those of you who are first time in a masterclass or who haven't seen the first webinar, I want to short introduce myself. Thank you very much, Ranveig, for such a nice introduction about my activities in ESG and everywhere, but all this is coming from my heart and from a passion for nutrition and for Herbalife, because I started 27 years ago as a customer, and I got really excited about the product results, about the new energy and the level of, you know, concentration and the feel which I had around that. And I just realized that nutrition is one of the keys, but very important key to be happier and healthier. And out of my passion for nutrition, I just checked into the Herbalife mission, making the world healthier and happier. And I welcome you all, my dear fellows in the Nordic countries, to remind yourself why we are doing what we are doing and how powerful it is. I always remind myself that our purpose is making the world healthier and happier, and really through the purpose-driven distributors who we are, making a difference to our customers, and being here in London and brainstorming with my colleagues about distributor difference, how important it is, and developing some new ideas. I am even more set up today to create more inspiring results for a better life. So I invite you all on this journey, and I want to share you a little bit something, some basics, I'm going to repeat some of the things because I'm aware some of you are very new, and for those who are second time listening to me on this masterclass, just to remind us all some facts about our company and what we are doing and how we are bringing the products to our customers. So Herbalife Nutrition is not just a company on the mission. We are the company with high level of professionality in every single segment which we are doing, and the leader manufacturer of the nutritional products, and really dedicated to keep the promise to our customer that we have a leading cutting-edge researches and the products which we can offer to our distributors, to our members, to offer our customers. And to remind you that our products are concepts in the seed to feed process and philosophy, and that Herbalife Nutrition is controlling every single moment of this process to keep the promise, as I always say, or as I already said to our customer, that what is in our product, what is on the label, that is 100% also in the products, and even more. So Herbalife products are scientifically covered because more than 300 scientists are working on developing and controlling the quality of these products. And if you want to know more about the science behind Herbalife, just go on the Herbalife Nutrition Institute. And for those of you who are maybe coming even from some medical professions and so on, you can get even detailed information, as I am getting for myself, because my background is from the medical laboratory. So sometimes you want to know a little bit more about the processing, but the most important for you who are not maybe keen to know the details, but to know at least the basics, to be able to inspire your customers and to help them to reach their best form, to reach the best results they can imagine. It's good to know where to find or where to send them if they ask for more. So we have our scientists around the world, and we have really amazing personalities in the science working with us together, teaching us and sharing the knowledge. And we are really one of the rare company, if I would say even unique company, which is just moving these experts to teach distributors, to teach members about the basics of science on the very simple language, and to give us the fundamental knowledge that we feel more secure about what we are talking about. And that is what it is about. That's why we are doing these webinars, to give you security, because it's still very simple. And it is still most important results of the customer which we are creating, which are inspiring another people to try our products. But for yourself to feel secure giving the answers, is always good to take some trainings, to read a little bit about that. And Herbalife is providing you is providing us all the informations in our brochures, in our web pages, but also in the webinars like this. And our philosophy is to help the people to reach their best form, to reach their best version of themselves, and to cover the deficits in which part of the nutrition it can be, and to teach them the healthy, active lifestyle, to give us some value to our customers, and to explain how to optimize the nutrition and how to optimize the lifestyle to reach extraordinary results, because that's what it is about. Our nutrition is determining how we are going to feel once we get old. And it's beautiful to get old and older if you are fit. But if your life quality is not on the high level, then it is a suffering. And this journey is not starting once we are in the very mature age. It is starting early. It is starting actually already in our childhood, how we behave. But from the moment our customers are conscious about their situation and they want to change something, we can help them to reach the best level which they are desiring. And Herbalife products are the perfect solution for the challenges people are having with the nutrition on the marketplace outside, which is processed and maybe not having the time to take the right things. So we are delivering solutions in our supplements for everyone to cover the deficits in all the range. And we are personalizing the product to our customers. Doesn't matter what their goals. Is it the weight management? It is the general wellness. It is the heart health. It is the sports performance. It is the skin care and our outer nutrition. In all this range, we can help our customer, and we can personalize their personal program. But what it is about, I told already, to cover the deficits and to teach customer to count the nutrients and not the calories. And that's where Herbalife is extremely successful, because the biggest challenge of the modern life is to get in the modern life the meals which have a good nutrient density and which can give in a reasonable amount of calories, amount of the nutrients our body needs. Yes, we can get the nutrients out of the food today. We live in the time and in the country where everyone can get every fruits from all around the world in every season. But the challenge is amount of the food we have to eat to get all the nutrients our body needs. And our meals, our healthy meals and our supplements are helping to solve these challenges. And everything is starting, as you know, with ideal breakfast, which is the most important meal because it's a breaking a fast overnight. While we are sleeping, our body is using the nutrients. While we are daily walking and we are awake and we are moving, our body is more using the energy, and we are regenerating while we are sleeping. And in the morning when we wake up, beside the water which we lost with sweating, breathing, and when we go first time in the morning to the toilet, we also lost a lot of nutrients, and we need to give our body everything what it needs. So the perfect routine in the morning is wake up and hydrate, cleanse and refresh, and maybe connect with your inner self? Is it the meditation? Is it the kind of way to come to balance yourself? Whatever you do, but some low intensity exercising, which is very good to do in the morning, even if it is like a 7 minutes workups, which is the ideal one. And we have the great one from Samantha Clayton for 7 minutes. And it means more than to do it every single day. Like then if you go twice a week to the gym for 2 hours, and then have a healthy, protein-rich breakfast. This is the perfect solution because we get nourished, we get refreshed, and we get hydrated. And for that we have 3 amazing products perfectly matching into this need and this philosophy, which is our healthy meal, which is our herbal concentrate tea, and which we have through our aloe, the different forms of the aloe, and it is really tasty, it is low in calories, and it is giving your body everything it needs at that time. So it is really the perfect start. And we need this nutritious breakfast not just because we have to refresh the nutrients which we just worked out, our body worked out while we are sleeping. We need this perfect breakfast also to set up properly our day and to have a good energy and to control our peaks and downs of the hunger over the day and urging for the snacks. So it is a controlling our physical health benefits and the mental abilities and the mood. And imagine the mood is very important one, because actually it's not us deciding are we are going to be moody in the work, are we are going to be moody with our family, or we are going to be full of energy and in the best mood, smiling and motivating everybody around us. Sometimes it's our pancreas, which is the organ producing insulin, which is going up and down, up and down. If we have no energy, we also cannot perform. And sometimes we are reacting strange in the relationship with the people around us. Is it in the work or is it in a family? Just because we haven't had the proper things for a breakfast, especially if it is wrong, if it is a sugar full, too much carbs. So having a healthy meal for the breakfast is a key. And starting with a healthy meal, we can optimize every single category, which I'm just reminding yourself, and I'm going to remind you again on the end after we go through the category we are emphasizing today, and it is a protein. Last time in the webinar we were talking more about the fibers, and I want to remind you today on the importance of the protein, because it's the building block of our body. It is the part of every single cell in our body. And I want also to remind you that our cells are living, the most of them, not all of them, but most of them have a living cycle of 30 to 90 days, and they are renewing themselves. And if we don't deliver building materials through our nutrition, our body is suffering and it's not getting the right things. So we cannot store protein. We cannot eat the protein for a week or for a month or for a year. We have to have the protein every single day, and we have to have all the amino acids we need, which are the building blocks of the protein every single day. And it's also important when we eat the protein to exercise, because our muscles are the organs which are mainly made of protein, and they are kind of reserve or depot if we don't get enough protein from the food. So we are destroying our muscles if we are not getting enough protein through the food, and in order to develop or to let our muscles even grow a little bit, we need a combination of protein and exercise. Who is exercising while eating a protein is always having a best results. And don't forget that amount of the muscles we are having is also determining how much calorie we are burning and how much we can eat without get overweight or getting some little fat things around our body which we don't like, especially not now in the summertime. Even in Nordic, you have beautiful places where you want to feel confident in your body. So how our body is using a protein, not just in that what we are thinking about our shape, it is using a protein in all the tissues which we are having. And here you have a slide how we are renewing our tissues in a body, and the main building block, I'm repeating, is a protein. So if you don't deliver enough protein, and if you don't deliver a good quality of protein, all this tissue are going to suffer. And to have a right amount of protein, what is the right amount? It depends of your age, of your gender, it depends of how much sports you are doing. But the fact is, you cannot take the protein, as I told, for a week or for a month. You cannot even take it for the day. And the mistake of the most people is to maybe not have a breakfast, to skip a breakfast, or to have a very carb dominating a breakfast, to have maybe some pasta for the lunch and a little bit of something, and then have a huge steak or salmon or something or fish for dinner, and believing I have my protein for the day. Our protein amount needs to be delivered all over the day in order to serve the this bodybuilding function, and not to giving us the calories. Because if we are taking the protein all we need in a one meal, we can only resorb like 30 grams, let's say 20 to 30 grams is the good amount. Depends if you're a woman or man, how much muscle you have for the meal. But more than the 30 gram, 35 maximum for the big guys who are having a lot of muscles. The rest of the protein you are turning also into calories, and which are also good calories, no problem, but you are not building your muscles. So the benefits of our healthy meal, of nutritious meal, is building muscles and bones, help you with weight management. As I told, the muscles are the organs where the fat is burned. As more muscles you have, more fat you can burn, more calories you can burn, and the fat is stored. Calories are stored as a fat, and give you the nutrients your body need, help you with your exercise and your body life. And nutrients are more important, as I showed on the beginning, than the calories, because when your body is hungry, it is actually asking after nutrients and not only the calories. There are some situations where we ask for the calories, and we are just having an opportunity to upgrade our best product we have, which is the Formula One, our healthy meal, and to make the most loved shake in the world, the best meal replacement in the world, even better, if it's possible. And that's why we are upgrading, because the big brands always innovate, and the customer knowledge is evolving, and it's our future proofing against the competitors, because there are some new market requests. Our old healthy meal was amazing, but the new market trends are developing, and we want just to answer on this. And we have rise in the number of consumers who are reading the label, paying attention to the ingredients, paying attention on some dietary preferences and dietary needs, and not just because they have some allergies, but they just want to balance what they are eating, especially if their regular meals are the challenge. So if our customers are taking a shake or taking a supplement, they are watching more on the ingredients or the regular or the dietary requirements on the supplements than they are doing on their regular meals, because they are maybe very busy and they have no opportunity to talk about it. So we have a couple of new trends which are coming around, and it is vegetarians and vegans, and like a partially vegetarians and a vegan. And I don't know how it is in Nordic, but I strongly believe it is very, very huge, big conscience about the animal products, like skipping them out of your diet, not because of the health reason, but because of the environment protection reasons as well. So if you ask people who are vegetarians or vegan why they are vegetarians or vegan, many of them are following the trends, how they say, out of the ethical reasons, because they read about the CO2 emissions of this huge amount of the animals who are just, let's say, produced and growing, and because of the animal protection thoughts, or some of them just because to balance the plant and the animal food they are taking to themselves. And some of the dietary preferences are going straight away to one direction to make a strict rule to themselves. So to explain who is taking what, so vegetarians are not eating meat, not poultry, not fish, so they are having eggs, or they are having dairy products, but they are not having this part of the food. Vegans are excluding to use all of the animal products, including dairy, and this diet needs to be well planned in order to provide all the nutrients which a body needs. Myself personally, I am a vegetarian, but not in this category, because from time to time I do eat fish, but I try to avoid even that for many years. So my diet is very, if from the normal food, I have a challenge to get enough protein, especially if I'm traveling, and the shakes are the perfect solution for me, even to be an add-on on my lunch, where I have like a salad and a vegetable and so on. So as a dessert, I can have a shake or half a shake or another of the protein products to be able to get my lunch portion of the proteins which I need. So and I am aware, and most of the vegetarians and the vegans are aware about the deficit in some other nutrients which they are lacking, like calcium, vitamin D, vitamin B12, zinc, iron, and all these customers who are preferring this kind of the dietary requirement are more open to the supplements, and are our perfect customers. They talk, they know more, they read more, and they need more of your help, and they need more of your guidance in order to cover the deficits they are having. That's definitely how it is. So it is important that the nutritious meal or the balanced meal contains the right balance of micro and the macronutrients as well as a fiber. And in order to process it all in a body, it needs to be all together. Is it not enough if somebody is taking only a protein shake, which many people outside are having the possibility to have a protein shake, but it is still not a balanced meal. And they are having another challenge, where to get the micronutrients or where to get the fibers. And so micronutrients like vitamins and minerals, they are needed in a small amounts, but they are essential, because I like to say, if you don't have your vitamins and your minerals in a body, your metabolism is working on the level like you try to write a book and you are lacking of half of the alphabets. You don't have all the letters, and you try to get a message across through your book, or you are writing a roman, and you cannot tell the story if you cannot express yourself. It's the same with our metabolism. If we are lacking in the micronutrients, the message which is coming in our metabolism is a difference, and that's why we put all of this in our nutritious meals, and also the fibers and also the healthy fats. So we do have a perfect solution for that, and this is our Formula One, because it is the all-in-one solution delivering key nutrition for your what your body needs. And this is the perfect definition. If some customer is asking it, what is the Formula One? What is the healthy meal? It is a really all-in-one convenient solution. As I started Herbalife, we had one of our doctors, one of our NAB, he used to say, it is the ultimate positive fast food, because it's really convenient how you can prepare so much food and how you can get it in this amount of calories. It is impossible. So you have all key nutrients your body needs in calorie controlled meal. And this is the perfect solution. So what is else, which is the benefit? We have fiber inside. We have 25 vitamins and minerals. We have a high quality protein in our healthy meal, the soy protein, which is the best plant source for the protein, because it's complete protein. So for those who preferred alternative protein, which for which reason ever don't like soy, or very rare, some people are having an allergy, they have to combine more plants in order to get the complete amino acids profile. With soy, you are getting the complete profile as you are getting with the eggs or with the meat and so on. So you are having the essential fats, and you have a key nutrient distribution, because it is balanced, because it is a matching to each other, the effect of this product is special. And now I'm coming to our new Formula One solution, which is amazing, which is new in some categories, but which is also amazing because we are getting some amazing flavors. And I know some of you are not yet having all of them, but they are coming soon, just around the corner they are. And I can tell you, since we do have them all, which are here on the picture in Germany already, and I was privileged to taste them in a product committee before you can taste them, because that's how we are tasting, not just the insights of the customers outside, but also the insights from the distributors, which flavor are going to be the best one. And also the flavoring, it's not emotional decision. It is a really scientific decision. It is a science behind working with the amazing flavor houses which are working around the flavor, how they are matching ingredients and how to make the best flavor for the ingredients. For example, if we were able to get some more vitamins and minerals inside, which is changing the flavor a little bit. So working around these flavors, we really get the delicious solutions for our shakes, because this is the first impression we are making to our customer. And if I can give you the most important advice giving to customer a shake, listen very carefully. Was this shake a wow shake? Was it so delicious that customer is loving it? Because if they are not loving the shake, they are going to take it for a while, but they are going to take it maybe just to come through, maybe to lose a little bit weight or to have a temporary result, but they are not going to fall in love with the shakes, and they are not going to recommend it. And I can say that I am here 27 years later because my first shake was delicious. I am really every single morning looking forward to have my shake, and it is a personal thing, you know. In our family, 4 of us, everyone is doing a shake on a different way. Some like a thicker shake, some like some fruits, some like some nuts, some like the plain one, and we are changing around it. And you will see, or you most probably you have many of the recipes, and we have on our page Share the Shake many of the recipes, but those are amazing solutions, having 18 gram of protein per serving, 4 to 6 gram of fiber, depends of the taste, per serving, 25 vitamins and minerals, only 222 calories per serving if it is done with milk, I have to say, gluten-free, vegan ingredients. So who is a vegan can make a vegan shake. Who is a vegetarian can take milk and have a vegetarian shake. And we have all the natural colors and flavoring, so the natural ingredients inside. And also we have not the sweetener inside, beside one which is the cookies and cream, because this is the flavor which people love to have a little bit sweeter. This is for those who have a sweet tooth. So to make this sweet, we would need to make much more sugar inside, or to have a little bit of sweetener inside. But we have the amazing flavors, and I'm coming back to those. So how you can prepare it? You can take 2 scoops with 250 milliliter semi-skimmed milk, or soy beverage, or almond milk, or whatever you like as a, protein adding fluid. And then you have a balanced meal replacement. What does it mean, meal replacement? Also from the regulatory perspective, in order to have it as a meal replacement, you have to have inside all these elements, plus you have to have some carbs inside, some sugar inside. So if your customers are asking why so much sugar inside, and you look at the label, you will see the biggest part of the sugar is coming through the milk, which is a recommended fluid on the label, in order to have a balanced meal replacement. But it is not really much sugar inside. It's like a little apple, or if you have this shake doing with a protein drink mix, and you put some fibers inside, you are also adding some carbs. And if you need some more sugar, you can have like a scoop or like a handful of the berries inside, frozen or fresh, what do you prefer? And you can add extra protein or extra fiber for convenient meal on the go. So the protein is increasing, the protein amount which is inside, and the fibers as well. And the fibers are also, controlling your blood sugar level, and you can really feel full. So introducing the new generation and the new flavor. And I know we have 4 countries on the webinar. Some of you are not having all of them yet, but in this webinar we are going to introduce all of them to all of you, so your knowledge is advanced. Be excited which is coming to you. Banana cream, delicious one, I love it. The cafe latte, which is the one coming instead of cappuccino. So we had a tropical banana cream, then we have a cafe latte, then we have the spiced apple Formula 1, then we have a mint chocolate, amazing one. I like it much more than the old one, I have to say. And this is the flavor some people like or don't, but with the new form I see it that in our shake parties the customers are completely excited. And summer berries are amazing. Now we have a summer, we have some fresh berries around, and you can make amazing recipes with it. Then we have a strawberry delight, it's really delicious. And then we have a cookie crunch, also amazing one. And the next are coming. So be prepared and excited for the next flavors which are coming. And let's talk how you can promote it successfully. Who are our typical customers? So I'm telling you about couple of customers who you can maybe you can recognize somebody out of your circle of influence, out of your customers you are having. This product can match them perfectly. Like Laura, a new mom having a 14-month-old baby, working part-time, looking after the baby, struggles to find the time and energy to lose weight and exercise. And through the Formula 1 and our distributor Difference, motivating her, showing her how she can implement it first as a nutritional breakfast, and then maybe also to replace the second meal for a while and to balance the nutrition out of other products, she has the perfect meal. Mark, full-time worker, he reminds me on my newest customer, which I just having for last 3 weeks. He works full-time, spends most of his day in the office. He's health conscious and aims to lead a healthy lifestyle as much as possible. He pays attention to what he wants to eat, often read labels and knowledgeable about the ingredients. But his busy job doesn't allow him to have the right balanced food. Formula 1 is perfect solution. My newest customer is architect, and he's working all day long, and the office is in the city, in the environment of the many little restaurants, which are not the healthiest choice because it is fast. It's nearly all fast food. It's not the worst case of the fast food, but you cannot really have the good healthy choice. But if you try to skip all this, you are skipping also your social life, going out having a lunch with the colleagues. So he can have a salad, he can have at home the nutritious breakfasts on the vegan level, and then he can allow himself to go with his colleagues and the friends for the lunch, and from time to time not to pay completely attention what he is eating, and really to be troubled because he haven't got enough protein he is having. Susan, retired, and she likes to be active, goes for daily walks, weekly yoga classes. She is vegetarian. She is a typical wellness customer, leading this holistic lifestyle, and Formula One provides key micro and macronutrients a body needs. She's controlling the calories and getting enough proteins, which is especially a challenge if you are 60 plus, the amount of protein you are resorbing. So this is another typical customer, beside all the customers who are with us because they are overweight, they want to lose weight, and they want to start. So how they are starting with ideal breakfast, and how this presentation is going again, I don't know. Just a second. Now we are having, sorry. So the benefits, not just of the nutrition, but also the exercise I was telling before. It is very, very important. I will come back to that. And then we know that the mid-afternoon is also the moment in the day where we are lacking a protein, and it is the time of the day we would like to have a nap, or our energy level is going down. Also in this like a valley of our energy, we need a good nutrition in order to increase our energy. We need to have good protein solutions. So we have a different protein solutions which we can implement in the nutritional plan of our customers. I know that the Herbalife 24 is not available in Denmark. I'm aware of it, but I still put this product inside for the Norway, Sweden, and Finland. And you can take care that your customer is having the right protein solution all around the clock, because that's what it is about. So with Share a Shake, we have the fantastic recipes. We can make the most delicious shakes, and please pay attention in your follow-ups. If you ask your customer, how was taste of your shake, or how was your shake? Listen very carefully. If they say, oh, it was okay, or if they say it was delicious. And if it is only okay, for myself is alarm ringing already. And then I have to work on the recipe. I have to find the recipe for my customer having their perfect shake. And then to get all around the clock with our products and get in sync with the inner body is a very important. Don't forget the fibers. We were talking last time a lot about the fibers, why we do need them. So I'm just reminding yourself, we need like a 25 gram of fibers, and we have amazing products, multi-fiber drink and a better heart, which is helping it to keep our microbiome very healthy. Don't forget your additional vitamins and minerals, and the majority of adults do not get enough. So if you have 2 healthy meals a day, you need 1 multivitamin complex, a tablet, and then you have you've covered the need or your requirements. And if you have 1 shake a day, you should take 2 tablets a day. And we have a special needs for men and women. The base is the same, but those vitamins and minerals women need more. We have increased in the female version, and those which men need more, we have increased in the men version. But no worries for the case the man is taking 1 from the woman, or woman is taking 1 from the man. Nothing bad is going to happen. Don't worry. So that's the way how to balance our micronutrients. Don't forget to balance your healthy fats. because they are essential, and we are just lacking on the omega-3, and we have to get the balance between the omega-3 and the omega-6, and then think about the phytonutrients, which are substances only found in plants, and our products are made of the plants, and we have some of the products who are delivering us more phytonutrients, but take care that you get also enough fruit and vegetables, more vegetables than the fruits, because the fruits are having a lot of sugar, and that you have a colorful food, that you teach your customers to have a colorful food, because the phytonutrients are very, very important. So hydration, you need to be hydrated, everyone needs to be hydrated, and we started with a breakfast with the aloe, and our tea finally is also hydration. But if we are dehydrated, it is impacting our mental performance, it is reducing our physical performance, it is increasing the muscle tiredness and headache. And I always say to my customer, if they are having a headache, I'm telling your body is not giving a signal that you have a lack of the headache painkiller in your body. It is just a signal that you don't have enough water, that you are not hydrated enough. And with our amazing product, we are helping our customers and our bodies to get enough hydration. So 2% of the water loss is enough to have a very negative impact on your body. Again, exercise, I cannot stress enough. It is mood improvement, it is metabolism boost, it is weight maintenance, it is good for muscles and bones, it increases your energy level, brain health, memory, improved relaxation, sleep quantity, and reduce the risk of the mental disorders, which are the next epidemia which are coming to our society, because our society is getting older, we are aging. So the right nutrition and the healthy active lifestyle, this is what we are providing to our what we are teaching our customer, and that's what we are providing in our services. And take care about enough rest and sleep, because we are not sleeping because we had nothing to do for 7 or 8 hours. We really need to sleep to regenerate our body. And then I am coming back to the beginning where we were talking about the breakfast, because after the breakfast the circle is going from the beginning, and you need your nutritious shake to refill everything which was used to regenerate your body. And what it is about, it is our distributor difference, because we have the most incredible products on the market, but the products without us, distributors, are not so powerful. And the biggest what we are giving is our distributor difference, our follow-up, the education about the nutrition, about the nutritional products, the coaching, the supportive community, and a healthy, active lifestyle. And that's what is creating these incredible results. And we are really providing this 36-degree solution for each and every single one in this world, because we are making the world healthier and happier, my dear colleagues, my dear fellows Herbalife members. And I am very happy to be today with you here. I hope that this webinar helped you a little bit, gave you some information which you can give to your customer, and that we all together can bring these products to many, many, many more people around the world. As Mark Hughes said on the beginning, to to bring the healthy nutrition all around the world, customer by customer, member by member, city by city, country by country, one person at the time. Thank you very much for having me on this webinar. I wish you great success, best results for yourself and for your customer. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Teresa. You are the right person to have on this product nutrition webinar, and you talk about the products with such a passion, and especially when you started to talk about the new flavors, so you got a big smile. So I'm really looking forward to taste all the new flavors. I had a little bit of taste on the ESG, but I'm really looking forward to have that. But I know you are in a hurry, but I got a question here from one of the participants, from Linda, and her question to you are: what are the sweet taste in the new Formula One come from?
So it is the fructose. So it is the natural sugar which we are having in. And the only one is having a little bit of sucralose. It is the cookie crunch, because if it is not sweet enough, it doesn't taste like a cookie crunch. And this one is having some, you know, a little bit of additional sweetener.
Okay.
Sorry, apple spice is a little bit as well, I think. Yeah.
Okay. I know you are looking forward to get back home, and
no problem. Do you have more questions? I mean, we have like a time limit, I think, for the webinar.
This was the only question here, as far as I can see. This is another one. Just a moment here. What is the sweetener? Question.
Sucralose.
Stevia. Sucralose, yes.
Yes, the stevia is coming. That's the next announcement. But stevia is coming around.
Okay. You have some secrets, I know.
I have some secrets.
You have some secrets.
Share all the secret in this masterclass. We have to make some more masterclasses.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have to. But you have been sitting in a meeting for 2 days, and I know your car is waiting for you outside the hotel. So I just want to say on behalf of all the participants here, thank you for spending time with us, and I wish you a nice summer, safe trip back to Germany, and I'll see you in Cologne.
Yes, thank you very much for having me. And having a webinar with you, I completely forget that I'm not at home, because I feel home as soon as I talk to you guys. Okay. So wherever we are, if we talk about Herbalife, if we are passionate about our purpose, we are home. Thank you very much. So for all of you, for you, Runway and Frank, also beautiful summer, and see you all in Germany. See you all in Cologne. Yeah. I hope.
Yes,
most of you.
Germany.
We are going to host you. Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.